Small final now underway, another 6-boat small final. These are for places 7 to 12. A lot of new crews appearing for the very first time this year. And the lineup, Denmark in lane 1. That's on the far side as we look at the 6 crews. USA in lane 2. Poland, who are 6th placed at Lucerne, they're in lane 3. Canada in lane 4. Japan, who we haven't seen so far on the international circuit this season, they're in lane 5. And then nearest the camera in lane 6, it's Hungary. And already 300 meters out, difficult to see from this angle who's in the lead, but Canada and Poland seem to have the edge. These are for places 7 to 12. Poland must start out as favourites. They last in the grand final at Lucerne, so they'll be disappointed to have fallen back into the small final this time. But of course, a lot of crews appear at the World Championships themselves who we don't see earlier in the year. Almost 500 meters out, and it's Poland who fulfilled pre-race promise. They're just trying to squeeze out ahead of the Canadians and the Japanese. No, Canada appear to have come through now in the last few meters, 500 meters out from the start. Conditions very smooth on the water here at Eagle Creek. It's a reservoir just about 10 miles outside the city of Indianapolis. I'm thinking back to World Championships not that so long ago, where the racing hasn't been that fair, simply because a crosswind has meant that the conditions comparing one lane with another have provided rough water. I'm thinking especially of Copenhagen back in '87, where a lot of crews seem to win from certain lanes. Confirmation then that Canada have a slight lead there over Poland as they come through at this stage. Canada then in the 7th place as the situation stands at the moment. Canada and Poland still making the running. USA way back there in lane 2. Denmark in contention for one of the places on the far side in lane 3, but Canada and Poland still neck and neck in the lead. Canada still maintaining half a canvas there. 3rd place it looks to be Denmark, then the United States, Japan in 5th place, and the Hungarians on the near side in the green strip well back with clear water between themselves and the rest of the field. Canadians Dave Boys and Brian Peaker still maintain there's only a few inches now. Poland coming up hard. Poland determined that if, even though they've been squeezed out back into the small final, they're still going to make a brave show of it and come through and hopefully take this one. And there you see for yourselves just a few inches in it. It can't be much more than the diameter of the bow ball separating these crews. Poland now put a spurt on. Their stroke man looks across. He sees the gap that separates them. And just 0.39 of a second separating these two crews as they go through with just 250 meters to go. And Poland now come through, a sustained push from these men. And that push from Poland has meant that they've come through clear now. Canada look as though they're well spent, but they're still hanging on to 2nd place. But Poland have come back and they cross the line a length and a quarter clear. followed by Canada, neck and neck for Denmark and the United States, followed by Japan, and bringing up the rear Hungary. That's 12th place in the world. So confirmation then, Poland 7th place, followed by Canada and Denmark, USA, Japan 11th, and Hungary 12th.